Hey guys, Token Vaping, played with Pacific Vapes. Today's flavor review is actually part one of a three-part video set. I was one of a lucky set of people that was asked to do a review on this line. They have three big lines under their banner name, and I basically will be doing three separate videos on this company. This first video of the set is on their newest line that just debuted in September, and they've been working on the marketing aspect of it and getting it out to reviewers and things like that. The company name is Joco Juice. They provided this shirt. Thank you very much for that. I'll show you the back. I'll do a post on Instagram showing the back of the shirt. It's actually pretty cool. This line is this flavor line is their newest line. As I stated, it is called 3Locals. They don't really specifically state why they picked that particular title for it. However, you know what? Everybody has reasons why they pick a specific name. It works for them. Joco Juice itself, their main website is jocojuice.com. You can also purchase their juice line. There are various juice lines on their actual own commerce website. It's jocojuiceonline.mybigcommerce.com. There's also a direct link from their main website. If you click on Outlet Store, it'll take you directly to the website that you can purchase any of their flavors on. Now, one of the cool things about this company that I just found out when I was doing the research on it, getting set up for this video, is that it is a family-owned business. Not that that's rare. I'm not going to say that they're the only company that's a family-owned business, but the bulk of the people that started this, put this together, are running it, operating it, are all family members who are vapors. You know, they like other smokers. You know, they tried various other ways to quit smoking and just found nothing. You know, they got to vaping, they liked the idea, but at the time, like when I first started vaping, there wasn't a whole lot out there. And whatever flavor juice lines there were, I mean, it was kind of hard to know for sure where it was coming from, what it was being made with, you know, where the ingredients and everything else were sourced from. So they basically took it upon themselves to go into the business of making juices, you know, but they took the time first to do their research, find out what they needed first, how it should be handled, made, manufactured, where the ingredients, the best places to get them are. They are based out of Johnston County, North Carolina, and most of the batches they make they're mixed by hand. So they're not in a facility where they have a machine that does a mixing of this huge vat and then it just gets separated out. I mean, they put the time and effort and care into making each batch. Just one example of the dedication and the quality and attention to detail that they pay. Another one is that they do use a lab facility and a clean room that is supervised by a professional who is well versed and experienced in FDA policies and procedures and has been doing that for 14 plus years. So he's no rookie, he's no spring chicken, and he's not new to the table. He definitely knows what he's doing. I apologize for my light flickering. Right now it is pretty much kind of storming outside and everything else, so if the light goes out, I am very sorry for that. Their main supervisor who handles the flavor aspect of the company is a specialty products expert. He has a huge hand in deciding what flavors they're going to go with, looking at the market, you know, figuring out what's popular, what's not, what about each flavor is working and what isn't, and works with that to piece that all together. He's been doing that for 15 years. So again, not new to the business, knows what he's doing. And then on top of that, they also have a customer relations expert that handles, you know, the marketing, the advertising, the production of people, you know, going out there, finding out what people are wanting, what people are looking for, how shops are doing, what sells in what shops and what areas. Another one that has been doing that for 15 plus years. So, I mean, just that alone shows the amount of quality, dedication, respect, love that this business has for the vaping community, for vapors, for just everything about it. You know, that's very impressive, and I respect that, you know, an immense amount. after finding all of that out, you know, it just makes me feel that much more honored to have been offered the opportunity to do this review. Now, the first of the, as I said, there are 3 lines. This line that I'm starting with is called 3Locals. The cool thing about this line is that that's one of the labels. They don't all have the same label. This company feels so, there's another one. This company feels so positive and so sure about this line, and they wanted to express the individuality and the uniqueness to this line. They basically commissioned a local artist to basically hand do specific paintings for each flavor. So each flavor in this line has a different painting to it. It all has somewhat of the same sun type look to it, but everything has its own separate unique label to it. That's very, very cool. These do come safety sealed. As you can see, there's a collar lock, so once you twist it open, that separates. So if it's separated before you open it, again, do not open it or try to vape on it. Contact the company, let them know. As I stated, there is the label itself. It says 3Locals up there with the flavor, the nic level, their ingredients, and their warning. And then on this side, it has their main logo for the name, the company name. And one of the things that this does a little differently, not many bottles show this, but they actually have the flavor profile on the bottle. So it makes it a little easier. You know, if you're in a store and you're looking to buy this, you're not looking at it and, you know, trying to figure out what the flavor is, or, you know, if the consultant behind the counter is busy, you know, instead of just sitting there waiting, you can actually figure out find out what the flavors are just by reading the label. That's actually kind of cool. And then on the bottom, as you can tell, it has a batch number. All of them have it. So basically, they can actually track and trace and figure out what batch each juice was from. God forbid that, you know, there is a problem with one of them. They'll know what batch it came from, so they can figure out, going through their records, going through paperwork, going through other bottles from that batch, you know, if there's something similar going on, if there's a consistent issue that they have to worry about, that they can take care of immediately, and they can recall all of those back. Again, I cannot stress the amount of quality control, how much dedication, how much love and respect that this company has put into this line. The 4 flavors out of the 3Locals line is on this flavor profile that it comes with. The 4 are Desert Moon, which is a blackberry and blueberry mojito with muddled mint. Down Island, which is a tropical flavor with sweet mangoes and papayas. Triple S Farms, which is a fresh strawberries with tart yogurt. And a Landslide, which is a green apple, peach, and strawberry. Now, I normally wouldn't have suggested some of these flavors to people. However, I am so impressed with this line in general. I would recommend any of these flavors to anybody. You know, even if you're not a fruity person, give it a shot, because it is not overpowering at all. These are so solid, but they are so very smooth. I'm not a huge sweet berry person. The Desert Moon, the blackberry and blueberry mojito with the muddled mint, it is very, very well balanced, and it is very, very subtle in its mixture. It's not a overpowering blackberry or blueberry and just slams you in the face to where you basically feel like you're eating a piece of candy. I mean, it is mellow, but you still get a strong flavor of both. The muddled mint, I believe all they mean by muddled is that it's just a mellower mint undertone. It's not a strong like you just brushed your teeth. It's just enough to just give it a little bit of a kick to it. My favorite out of the 4, unfortunately, as with most flavors that I come across, was the Triple S Farms, which is the fresh strawberries with tart yogurt. You definitely taste the strawberry on the inhale, but you get that tartness of the yogurt through the rest of the vape and the exhale. And it is not tart to where it makes your face pucker like you're eating something sour. I mean, it's tart enough to give you a kick, so your taste buds know that there is something different to that. But I'm going to show you the vape on it, because it is a very solid vape. It really is. There is the Triple S Farms, which is the fresh strawberry with tart yogurt. For this, I'm using my Tegeli temperature control with a flawless Addy on top. So, again, the other thing that I like about this line, and if you can see, it is a thick drip. You know, it is a good, solid vape, liquid. you're definitely going to be expecting to get good clouds out of that as well. So starting on 56. Just total cloud plumage. I mean, if you like clouds, you will not be disappointed with this line at all. Flavor, again, is very solid. You taste strawberry right off the bat. That second it hits your taste buds, though, it's followed right up with that tartness. So you really do feel like you're eating kind of like a Greek strawberry yogurt. It is an amazing mixture. You definitely need to try it. Definite clouds. Even by taking it up, I'm going to take it up to 65. A warmer vape by a little bit. Still solid flavor, tastes exactly the same to me, which is hard to find sometimes when you change the wattage and temperature in your vape. Clouds are just amazing. They're so solid, they're so thick. I mean, you can play with this all day. I cannot stress how impressive this line is. Like I said, this is the first of 3, and if the other 2 videos come out like this, I'm telling you, this is hands down going to be one of the most solid standards of vaping that everybody's going to need to follow. As I stated, you can go to their jocojuiceonline.mybigcommerce.com to purchase this line. It is offered in 3 bottle sizes: a 15 ml for $12.49, a 30 ml for $16.39, and a 120 ml for $50.46. Not expensive by any means by the standards. They come in 4 nic levels: a 0, a 3, a 6, and a 9. So there is a bit of play in there for your nicotine preference. However, I can't stress this enough. If your shop carries this line at all, definitely try it. Even if you don't like fruity flavors, try it. Now, that's not to say everybody in the world is going to like it. Their cover letter that they added even stated, they just want people to know about their line. They don't expect everybody in the world to like it. However, I'm telling you, unless you absolutely cannot stand fruity flavors of any kind whatsoever, there will be one flavor in this line, something about this line that you will like enough to vape this. This is definitely a flavor I could vape all day. Guaranteed, hands down. The Triple S Farms, by far my favorite of the 4. I liked all 4 of them, but the Triple S Farms just hit home for me. However, if your shop carries it, definitely give it a try. If your shop does not carry it, definitely suggest it to them to reach out to Joco Juice and ask for some samples. Ask for a couple of bottles just to bring in and have them try. I promise you, it is going to be worth the effort. Like I said, not everybody in the world is going to like it, but there's going to be more people that like it that don't, hands down. I definitely feel confident in that. I'm definitely very supportive of this company. Joco Juice, thank you immensely for the opportunity to sample this line. This line was amazing. As I stated, there will be 2 more added to this set for a total of 3 videos for 3 different flavor lines out of this company. But I'm blessed and honored to have been able to do this one. Vaping community, thank you so much for your support. Every day that I keep getting a new like, a new follower, a new click, a new photo like, anything, a subscriber, anything that helps support the vaping community, I am so grateful and so humbled by it. I enjoy doing this every day of my life. If you guys haven't signed the petition yet, please, there's so many people online that are supporting this, that are pushing this out there. Definitely just find a link of somebody you follow that has it. Pop your email in there. It just takes less than 5 minutes, I think. I think you can do it in 3. Does not take very long, but just we need to be heard and to stand together and support the vaping community as a whole. Again, Joco Juice, thank you so very much for the opportunity. I look forward to doing the other lines and the videos for you. Vaping community, tokenvaping@gmail.com. employed with Pacific Vapes, but as always, I'm always here for the vaping community. Anything you guys want to know about, find out about, hear about, learn about, hit me up, comment, email, question, whatever. Just let me know. Guys, until next time, vape on, vape strong. I'm Token Vaping, employed with Pacific Vapes, as I stated. Have a good day.